Nope, now. Yes.
It's like 45 episodes of disappointment. That's what it is. Season 2, 45 disappointing episodes of me not being able to say, action! Yet here we are. Let me tell you what it is. Yeah, it's a lot of beers into the evening, folks. It's Sunday night. We went out. We saw the game. We lost. Whatever. Who cares? But you know what? It doesn't matter. It's season 2. It's episode 45. I still can't figure out when the show starts. But yet here we are.
It literally starts when you hit start.
But you know what? It's Tiki night. Yeah, why? I don't know. Just is. Because, no, I'll tell you why. It's Tiki night because we have some dear friends who are heading out to California, home of Tiki, and I'm going to explain it all. Let's do it. 3 dots in the dash. Quarantine cocktail. Come on, I'll explain. Come on, let's go. Blue Monkey Quarantina. Only business, monkey business. No truer words said than this evening. Oh, Mr. Mo, how are you? He doesn't come in here often.
Old man.
He knows it's a good drink.
Old man in a chair.
All right, here we are.
Oh, wait.
All,
We got new people up there.
Before we do anything, shouts out. Shouts. I have been behind. We have had some huge sponsors. First of all, check these out. Susan Mena, thank you. Little gifts. Not only gifts did she send us, and we're not asking for gifts, but if you need our address, just DM me. I'll give them to you. But those are awesome. But not only did she send us gifts, yeah, she's on the board. Yeah, top shelf. Thank you for the sponsorship. Thank you for the gifts. Another shout out, C&J Financial. Jamie, God bless it. God, you rock. We're doing a cocktail show on Tuesday night, special performance at NFDA, virtual cocktail show. So happy to be part of it. What did the man do? He bought 50 cocktail books. Did you know we had a cocktail book? 50 of them. Gave them out to all the people that are going to be part of this show. Jamie, thank you. You're freaking awesome.
Hero.
Put coats on kids. That's 50 coats. That's 50 kids. You know
Hero.
what I mean? Now, the only sad part is I was out earlier today, and there was a group of 51 kids out. I had to go up and pull one kid aside and said, you're going to freeze to death. But the 50 of you, you're covered. The other one, not so much. It happens. Here we are. All right, let's get into the drink. Here we are. So we do. We have friends that are, so Chris and Nikki, God bless it, we love you. Heading out to California. Let me tell you about California. Here's what I know. Tiki, capital of the world. It goes back, all right? Ernest Raymond Beaumont Gaunt. Are you ready for this? Ernest Raymond Beaumont Gaunt. That's a name. No wonder he changed it. What did he change it to? He changed it to Don Beach. Yeah, Don Beach Beachcomber, California. This is our guy tonight. Yeah, the father of the tiki world. Well, again, we've talked about Trader Vic. Trader Vic, you're not in the show tonight. Just stay over there. We're talking about Don Beach. Because many people say, give him full credit for all this. He started it. Yeah. 1933, Hollywood, California. Shelby, by the way, thank you. This is one of the greatest t-shirts I've ever received. The Zombie, we did it. We've already drank that. But he had so many other cocktails. He really, truly was the father of the tiki world. And, you know, tiki, it wasn't just like a bar cocktail thing. Tiki in the 30s was a way of life. It was this Polynesian, like, just underworld. Not only were people living it, there were like businesses. There were literally car dealerships that were built under this umbrella of a tiki car dealership. Folks, this was the craze. It was everywhere. But nobody did it better than Don Beach. And what's crazy about it is he used a simple recipe and then just twisted it. How did he twist it? I've told you the recipe. It's this crazy little bohemian rhyme. 1 of sour, 2 of sweet, 3 of strong, 4 of weak. Now, that's always been a recipe. 1 of sour, lime juice. 2 of sweet, simple syrup. 3 of strong, that's your rum. 4 of weak. By the way, Shelby, you have to hold them. I need one other ingredient. Wait, I forgot it.
I'm holding it. I'm watching you walk up the stairs. That's how I'm holding it.
You know what I forgot?
Honey.
Forget the honey.
Dun 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 dun. Honey, honey. Bum 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 bum. Sugar, sugar. Dun, 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 dun.
Coming. Here we go.
Oh, there's a dog. Hey Denver, can you do tricks?
Coming back down.
Nope.
This is what happens when you drink all day, folks. You forget the honey.
Dun 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 dun.
Boom, honey. All right, so
Sugar,
anyway,
sugar.
yeah, that's why we do the little one of sour, two sweet, 3 of strong, 4 of weak. So anyway, here's what's so great about Don Beach. All he did was take that very simple little rhyme, and when he made tiki, all he did was he amplified it. He took the same recipe, but he busted it out. So, what I mean by that is instead of 3 of strong, he didn't just take a rum. He took 1, 2, 3, 4 different kinds of rum and then split them up. Instead of sweet, he didn't just use sugar, he would use honey. So, this is what he did. That's why tiki drinks became a craze. They were just this complicated but yet delicious recipes. And they are complicated. I will tell you, there's no simple, easy tiki drink. But man, once you figure them out and you understand that recipe, they're brilliant, they're amazing, they're great. So, here's the thing about Don Beachcomber. He was not only a military guy, he was also all into codes. I've told you about this. So one of the hardest things about Don Beach was every recipe he wrote in code. So what better drink than this one tonight? This is the 3 dots and a dash cocktail. Yeah, Morse code. Yeah, he literally wrote a cocktail based on Morse code. So what is 3 dots and a dash? It's victory. It's V for victory. This was huge. So again, he was a military guy. Served in World War II. This was the World War II slogan. Winston Churchill, remember this? Right? Victory. This was a whole thing. There's all sorts. This became so popular that both sides of World War II actually used V for victory, not the TV show in the late 90s.
Sorry,
Horrible.
I'm having trouble here.
Horrible show. But V for victory, it was taken on by both sides. But Winston Churchill, he claimed it, even though Morse code, Samuel Morse, by the way, 1840, right? You know what we're talking about. Yeah. First message ever tried, by the way, on Morse code was, "What hath God wrought?" Seriously, that's the best you could come up with? I mean, we'll talk about that later. So anyway, it's no surprise with his military background. Don Beach, by the way, won a Bronze Star and a Purple Heart. I mean, this was a military guy. And all the codes, he loved all that. All his cocktails were secret coded cocktails. Very difficult to decipher most of his drinks because he spent so much time hiding his drinks. Here we are. Make the damn drink, Paul. Now, we have some special alcohol tonight. So, the first special thing that we're going to be using tonight, by the way, is this bad boy right here. Rum Agricole. So, Rum Agricole, we've talked about it. By the way, if you are special enough, and you can get one of the official Blue Monkey pocket guides, yeah, we have all the information. I'll share it for you. But Rum Agricole.
Wait, is that in there? Wait, where is
Oh,
that?
yeah, it's in here. Boom, right there.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes, it is.
yeah. I've left no stone unturned in my 8 minutes of research. So rum agricole, what makes it special is the fact that most rum that we talk about is made from molasses. This is actually made from sugarcane juice. French Caribbean islands, very special. Anyway, good stuff. We're using it tonight. The other special ingredient tonight, come on over, right here. Yeah, this is pimento dram, or allspice dram. Oh, what is this? So this is another liqueur, rum-based, and it's built off of the pimento. Now, not the pimento that's in an olive. That's a pepper. It's a version of a cherry pepper. This is a pimento tree, which grows the allspice berry. And you've probably heard of allspice. And some people, that one over there holding the camera, a lot of people think allspice is a bunch of spices mixed together. That's not true.
True.
Allspice is actually a berry off of the pimento tree. And the reason they call it allspice is it smells like cinnamon, clove, nutmeg. And when they first discovered it, they were like, oh, wow, this smells like all the spices.
It does smell like
right?
all the spices.
You smelled it.
It does.
Delicious.
It smells like all the spices.
Ultimate tiki mix. It's strong, bitter, spicy. And we're using it tonight. For God's sakes, Paul, make the drink. Oh, you got it. All right. So, coming in, crushed ice, right? And then probably a little bit more. All right, here we go, folks. You ready? Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. The problem is that our boys split it up. So 1.5 ounce of our rum agricole. So does that not sound great? One for me.
2 bottles.
One for Shelby. Then you're coming in behind this, 1/2 ounce of any sort of aged rum on top of it. We're going to go Bacardi 8-year. 1/2 ounce per drink, 1 ounce total. I'm doing them both at the same time. There's our 1 ounce. Then we're coming in, oh boy, we're getting the good stuff. Falernum, yep, we've had this before. We're coming in.
Good mouthfeel.
1/4 ounce. Only a 1/4 ounce. 1/2 ounce total of both. There's that one. I know, it doesn't seem like much. Here, this is only 1/4 ounce per drink. 1/2 ounce total. Well, deliciousness. Our sweet. It's not just a simple syrup. We're going to go with a honey syrup, which is basically we're going to make it right in the glass. You're going to go about 1/2 honey, 1/2 water. There it is. And then we're going to make sure we actually get it all out. For God's sakes, don't break the glass. It's okay. I don't do this anymore. And then we're coming in with some fruit juice. There is actually juice in this, so we're coming in with lemon. No, just lime. Lime is the ultimate. One, 2. Probably need just a little bit more of a splash. You need 1/2 ounce per, so that's about there. And then we need orange juice. Now, some people will actually go with an orange carousel. That's not the original. If you want to switch it up later, you go for it. But for now, come on, be part of the original. You know what my theories are. You use the recipe that was handed to us by the original. And that's what we're doing. There's our orange. Speaking of orange, we're going to top it off with a little something special. I guarantee you that Don Beach, if he would have known about it, he would have used it. Don Beach, emergency. Emergency. Started Hollywood, California, 1933. Still here today. Sponsoring every tiki drink we've ever done, but not sponsoring our show. Emergency. Give that a little sprinkle in there. And then last thing, Angostura bitters. More orange. We're going to go with just a couple on each one. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 for me, 2 for Shelby. Folks, there it is. Coming in, give it a shake. Now, I will tell you, the recipe. You should do a quick blend. Yeah. Over ice in a blender. Half the people do it, half the people don't.
What?
You're going to shake it extra hard. We are not... Paul doesn't believe in blenders.
Thank
not going to do it. So, you can do it this way. Just got to give it a little extra shake. Do it over crushed ice. Then, coming in, it's a tiki drink, and we know what tiki means. Tiki means crushed ice.
Oh, it smells so good.
Right?
Oh my gosh.
Crushed ice in a Pilsner glass. Yes, in a Pilsner glass.
But Blue Monkey Pilsner glasses.
And then, ooh,
Ooh. That's so fun.
it's a volcano. There it is. Now, last part of the whole drink, the garnish. I know I get excited about garnish all the time. No drink goes ungarnished in the Blue Monkey Quarantina, but this drink of all drinks has to be very, very specially garnished. How do you garnish this one? First, coming in, I'm going to pull some of these out. One. All right, hold on. Bear with me. Slippery little suckers. Now, it's not just a matter of a couple. All right. Ah, what's yours? What's yours, Shelby? All right. What you do? Coming in. 1, 2, 3 cherries, and then. Oh no! What just happened? Hold on. Three cherries. You see them?
I do.
All right, 3 cherries, and then we've gone full bore. We've gone absolutely with the Luxardo. We were like, screw it. Let's be real.
Oh, that's so pretty.
So, they're delicious. Sorry. 3 cherries, pineapple. Why? This is very important, folks. Do not screw this up. That's 3 dots and a dash. That's our Morse code. That's how you know you're drinking the right drink. Oh yeah, this is legit. Don't screw this up. Let's try it. Smells delicious.
It smells delicious.
Oh my gosh. So all that alcohol, but it all comes together. The cherries, you can actually get the whiff of the cherries. It's just so smooth. It's got that orange, all that spice. Probably one of my favorite tiki drinks, by far. I'm going to leave you with a couple of things. First of all, this whole Morse code thing, I think is really awesome. Here's my question though. How far along do you think it was before Morse code they were sending like drunk Morse code messages? These are the things I think about. You know what I mean? You think it was like, hey, you up? It had to happen. I guarantee you, Samuel Morris, 2 in the morning, having a cocktail was like, I'm drunk texting my girl tonight. It had to. I don't know. I think if I was alive back then, 1840, I would have had a T-shirt. Because, you know, they just sat there and they tapped it on the telegraph. I'd have a T-shirt, and it would have said, I'd tap that. Well, come on, that's... I don't know. Here's what I'll leave you with. For our friends that are going out to California, I can tell you this. They have claimed victory in their life. V for victory. Just like this drink. And I'm so proud and so happy for them.
Have a plan, work a plan.
Amen. And you know what? Victory is all about what you want to call it. And I think that's an amazing, wonderful thing. And I hope all of us are victorious in everything we do, including our Sunday night, getting ready for Monday morning. And you know what? We love you. Cheers to everybody.
Tink.
Love you all. Go get your victory on. 3 dots and a dash, folks. Come on. Da. Done. Cheers. Good night.
Cheers. Love you.